Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. How are you? Good. Today we are going to discuss the closing schedules. Okay, what we have to maintain. In my first video regarding the closing, I have discussed with you the checklist for the monthly closing and the checklist for the annual closings. Okay. Now there one by one we will discuss some parts of it, how to maintain these things, all these things, how we can maintain it. So today we are going to see how we can maintain prepaid expense, accrued expenses, depreciation, provisions, and all of these schedules. Okay, and the loan repayments, all these schedules, how we can maintain and why it is important to maintain all of these schedules. So from point number 14 till 19, okay, this will be the topic today: prepaid expense amortization, accrued expenses, depreciation of fixed assets, provision for leave salary and end of service, maintaining schedules for prepaid depreciation, and all of these things. Okay, we are going to discuss now. This is the prepaid expense sheet. Okay, we have maintained here all prepaid expense heads. Okay, we have all heads here, like this is the prepaid government expense, next one is prepaid insurance, prepaid PO box charges, prepaid rent, prepaid sponsor fee, prepaid trade license, prepaid visa cost, pest control, audit accrual, and software maintenance and auto maintenance, and all these things we have here. Now how we are maintaining these schedules? This is the month here, all the months coming. Okay, Jan 18, February. Okay, like here this is February 21. Okay, first it is coming opening balance, after that add 1. Okay, add means addition, anything we are going to make payment for prepaid expense, we will put it here. Okay, and this is the expense. I have split it in different columns. Okay, like this 2328 in October 2020, this was my opening balance of prepaid expenses. This is the additional payment 2328. Okay, and what is the additional payment? First you have to decide that this payment you have made for 12 months, for 6 months period, for 24 months period, whatever it is. See, I have spent it in 12 months, this expense. Okay, if you see the total here, it is coming 2328. so like this, all the expenses I have amortized here. This you can see, this is 1700. Okay, this 1700 for what? I have hide some columns here, just go and unhide it, so you will find this 1700. Okay, in June 2020 I have spent this 1700, and this expense is for the 12 months period, so this I have make it here. Okay, so why I am maintaining all these schedules here? I can track, okay, how many prepaid expense heads I have, and every month I have all the details. Okay, like for February, how much expense I need to record. From here, expense for the opening till here, I will just select this, and it will tell me that 1091.07 is my expense for the government charges. I need to amortize this prepaid expense by this amount, 1091. Okay, in February. Like this, I will move forward. How much I have for insurance? Okay, I have paid here insurance 1550, and this is the expense for this period. Okay, 1550. Then in December 20 I make this expense and 2020 dirham, and this 2020 I have amortized in these months for the 12 months period. And here my at the end in December 2021 my insurance, prepaid insurance, will be 0. Okay, so I can see all the movements here. If anything I am paying additional, it is coming in the schedules, and then I am amortizing that amount here. Okay, so if you are just if you are not maintaining these schedules, you cannot track that how much expense you need to record. Maybe you will record 129 dirham and 168 you forgot if you are not maintaining these schedules. So like this, all expenses here, it is coming opening balance plus the addition minus this expense minus this expense. So this will be your closing balance for each month. So you, in this sheet, you have for each prepaid expense, you have the opening balance, you have the details what you have additionally make payment, and you have the expense amount also what you need to record every month. Okay, in the in June 2021 you can see that this expense will be finished. Okay, you can also track that, okay, this insurance, for what purpose I make it, now it's finished, I need to renew my insurance in this month. Okay, and this 2020 insurance, for what I have paid, I need to renew it in the next coming month. Okay, so like this you can track which thing you need to renew, which insurance or any other expense you need to renew it, and how much expense you need to record every month. When you will be in March, you can just come and total all the expenses, how much it is coming, 297.5, you need to record it. Like this, prepaid PO box charges, in February I make this payment 995 dirham, and this I have recorded this expense here. Okay, 995, this is my expense. Same like this, I have this prepaid rent. Okay, these are the payments, additional payments I have make it, and these are the expenses coming for all of these payments. How much total for this expense? You can see it is 45,000, and all this I have make this expense here, and this is coming, it will come here 0. Like this, sponsor fee, same formula in all the expenses, opening balance plus the addition less expenses, and it will come the closing amount. Okay, trade license and everything you can record. You can easily track all of this, how much you need to spend out for each head. Here you can do, and you can move forward to another portion, to the depreciation. So why we are maintaining this, I tell you before also, that because when you are going to make closing, you have multiple of tasks. You need to track that what thing you have recorded and what you have skipped. Okay, so if you will do all these things by your mind and you are not maintaining all of these schedules, so it is means it is very possible that maybe this 22 dirham you will not spend out, this 194 maybe you forgot, and you record other expenses. Okay, and also you cannot track that everything is recorded properly or not. If you check after making all the, of your closing entries, you can come and you can check, okay, this in my schedule it is showing that my closing balance for this month, February 2021, it is 5,470. Is it the same in the system, in your software, in your accounting software, in your trial balance, closing trial balance? If it is showing the same, it means you are going correctly, you are recording everything correctly. If there is a difference, then you need to trace it out. Maybe you forgot to record some of the expense amount, or maybe this month you recorded all expense, but maybe in the last month you forgot something. Okay, so this sheet will help you to trace out if anything uh, you have recorded or you forget to record it. Okay, so you can check your accuracy with the help of these schedules. So these schedules at the end of at every monthly closing and each annual closing, you need to go through these schedules. You need to update every month. So it is not a hard job, just you need to go to each ledger. Like you will open your prepaid PO box ledger in your software and you will see, did you make any payment from cash or bank, or did you receive any invoice for this expense for PO box. So you will go and add it in the addition column. Okay, just like this. If you have spent anything, you go to your ledger in March 2021 and you see I have spent 1000 dirham here. Okay, and this expense what I have paid, it is for a period of 6 months. Okay, so you have recorded the addition, it increased your balance here, and now you need to spend this, record the expense every month. Okay, this is for the 6 months. Okay, so go make it 1000 divided by 6. Okay, so it will tell you that this is 166.67, split it to the 6 month. How much the total is coming? 1000 dirham. Okay, 1000 you record the addition, 1000 you record the expense in the next coming 6 months. Okay, so how much your expense will be? Just this is the expense first column. Okay, from here till here, now you need to record how much expense? 1257.87. Okay, in the previous month it was not, this 166 was not there, so you will record only this expense. You will just select all the expenses and it will tell you 1091. Okay, you understand? Like this you have to maintain. Just you go to your ledger in your software where you are maintaining all your accounting records, and there you see any bill you have entered for the prepaid expense, prepaid government charges, any bill you have entered, just go and enter the addition here. Okay, maybe there is 2 entries, 3 entries, enter the if all of that payments are for 6 months, make it 1. If it is different, so you can do it differently. Okay, add 1000 I paid for the 6 months, 500 I have paid for 2 months. Okay, so I will split it in 250. This month I will write off, and 250 in this month I will write off. Okay, like this. And here your closing balance at the end of this sheet, it should be 0. Okay, so like this you have to maintain this prepaid expense. Same, come to the depreciation. Here I have my asset opening value, then addition 1, addition 2, 3, 4. You can add that. Okay, these are the new purchases I have made. 854 here, 6300 here. Okay, and all of this I have to check where I am going to spend this, in which months. Okay, so you see this 6300, sorry, we have spent in 60 months. Okay, on 5 years we are depreciating this asset. So here in this schedule, for every month, okay, like this is my current month, I have make it color, the February 2021. I have this my asset opening value, and this is the new addition to this value, and this is the depreciation portion. Okay, depreciation portion, this is the accumulated depreciation opening balance. This is the depreciation expense. It's expense 1, expense 2, expense 3, expense 4, expense 5, expense 6, and this is the total accumulated depreciation as of 28th of February 2021. This is the accumulated depreciation balance. closing balance, this is the accumulated depreciation opening balance, and these are the addition of expenses during this month. So I need to record my expense, depreciation expense. I will make it debit, and accumulated depreciation of furniture and fixtures, I will give it credit. So my accumulated depreciation balance will be updated, and in this sheet also month wise we are tracking all of the closing and opening balance in all the movement in my furniture and fixtures head. Okay, so all the additions are here and all the expenses against that additions are here. Accumulated depreciation opening balance is there, accumulated depreciation closing balance is there, and this is the asset value closing after deducting the accumulated depreciation as of today. Okay, 29 of February. Then next is coming my automobile depreciation. Okay, automobile, I have two parts. One I have Peugeot van, one I have highest van. Okay, so this you can see in August 2020 I have this one. Okay, this is the first I have purchased this new van. Okay, this 939 is the first depreciation I have recorded for this. Okay, how many years I am going to depreciate this? $60 count means 60 months means 5 years. Okay, on 5 years I am depreciating my automobile. So this is my asset opening value, this is my asset closing value, this is the accumulated depreciation opening, this is the accumulated depreciation closing, and this is the monthly expense I need to record every month. I need to make depreciation expense debit with 939.07 and accumulated depreciation of Peugeot van. This I will give credit 939. So like this balance every month and closing I need to go and I need to check my trial balance. Is it the same? It is showing the accumulated depreciation balances are the same. The closing value and the opening value of the assets I can track in these sheets. Okay, so in the very busy routine during the closing, if I forget anything, maybe I have recorded my depreciation for the furniture and equipment and I forget to record for automobile or automobile van highest or Peugeot. So anything I forget, I can trace it here and I can correct myself. Okay, so every month end just I will go and I will check these schedules. Anything I am adding, I will add it here. Any new equipment I am buying or any new thing, any new automobile I am buying. Okay, just I will go addition 1, I will write here that 15,000 I have a new purchase. Okay, just I will go here, insert one column, this 15,000 for how many years I want to depreciate, for 3 years maybe. So 15,000 divided by 36 months. Okay, so 416.67 I need to record this expense every month. Okay, till the end of the life of this asset. This is coming now 47 count. No, so still it is 39 entries, so 3 entries more I need to remove from here. Okay, Also now I need to update my formula. Okay, this 15,000 already it is added here. Okay, but in this accumulated depreciation balance, this cell is not added there. So what I will do, plus this one. Okay, update this formula till here. Okay, so it is showing that at the end of Jan 26, my this asset will be totally depreciated and everything is zero. Okay, so I have the balances all here for the accumulated depreciation. Now you understand how we are maintaining these schedules and why it is important. Similarly, now I will tell you this leave salary and end of service. This I will discuss with you in next video. Okay, because there are some other details also. What how we are calculating this. It's very important. There are some formulas I want to explain you, so that we will discuss later. Now this is the loan schedules. Okay, for the loan schedules we need every month that how much principal amount payable to the bank. Okay, how much interest is payable. Okay, how much interest expense. This is the installment. This is the opening. Okay, opening principal payable, opening interest payable. This is the installment description. Okay, 979.09 is my total installment. How much principal amount I am paying in each installment? It is 727. And how much interest bank is charging me on for every month? Okay, so this loan bank has charged me on the diminishing balance method. Okay, so that's why every month the loan interest amount is changing and the principal amount also changing. So 970, it's not straight line method, it's diminishing balance method. So that's why it is coming, interest amount is changing every month. Okay, so in the installment 979, I have this much interest amount. Okay, and this much principal I am making payment to the bank. Okay, so when I am going to record every month installment, so I need to record how much I have paid interest, how much, not like simply you go and make the payment like normally I see some unprofessional accountants, they are doing like this, that just go and make this loan payable debit with 979.09 and bank credit with 979.09. It's not like this. You have to give loan debit with the principal amount, and interest you need to record separately to track how much interest expense you have made in this month. Okay, so like this, and this is the closing balance. Okay, first opening coming, then the installment and its description, and then the closing. Okay, how much principal amount balance payable, closing. This is the opening principal payable and this is the closing, means the opening principal less the in the installment how much you have paid for the principal, 754. So then you will get the amount, how much principal amount payable at the end of February 2021. Okay, and how much interest is payable. And when you lease this asset, you have to pay 6,219 every month. You are paying this much interest, and the remaining interest what you have paid to the bank, it is like this. And when this loan is going to the end, you can track in this schedule also that in July 24 this loan will be finished totally, all interest and principal amount, everything is paid. Okay, total number of installments, you can track how much number of installments. Here when you lease this asset, it is 48 months installments. Okay, 47, 46 every month. You can know that how many remaining installments you need to pay in future coming months. Okay, like this. Also this is for the Peugeot partner what we have leased from the bank. we have the loan repayment schedule here available, and for the Toyota Hiace, when we have this schedule, same format we are following. Okay, so you can see that we have the opening principal amount payable, interest payable, and the installment description, principal, interest, same what I have explained to you before, and then closing principal payable and closing interest payable, and the number of installments remaining. Okay, as of February, 46 installments still remaining, we need to make payment for 46. Okay, so this is for this Abdus Salam car loan. Okay, so this we can see here that this also we are making payment here. So this schedule, how much it is meant, and in March 2021 this car loan will be finished. Then accrued expenses schedule. Okay, accrued expenses, every month you are maintaining this ledger in the system. Okay, but you need to track that what your accrued expense balance is showing you like this. Okay, that 8104.58. You need to reconcile this amount, how this figure is coming in this very long ledger, 506 records we have in this ledger. Okay, so which amounts actually we did not pay. See here I have mentioned at the end of each month closing, I am tracing this amount, and note all red figures are still unpaid. So this 8104, how it is coming, I will just click here. So it has this amount. Okay, plus some amounts from the old months till we did not pay, this 1500. Okay, and anything else above, I hope there is one amount also, maybe. Yeah, this 1500, this payment for the accrued expense, we recorded this bill in 1st February 2020, but now we are in February 2021, but still this amount is coming unpaid. Okay, so I have the details how this balance is calculating, 8104. I have reconciled which expenses actually till now I did not pay it, but I have recorded these expenses and I have to pay it. Okay, so I have this reconciliation, I can track it. Then also salaries, I have the schedule here, the monthly salary sheet for each employee, its salary, monthly salary rate. Okay, working days, expense. Okay, and this is the accrued salaries ledger. Okay, so this I am also tracking how my balance is coming for the February closing. My balance is this. So here accrued salaries ledger, I am also reconciling how much amount, which salaries I did not pay it. Okay, this is coming I have recorded the expense 62,219. Okay, but how much here the balance is showing 60,076. So this figure I can reconcile this 62219. Okay, and one salary I have paid before the end of the month as my employee was going on vacation. So see this 60,076 and this 60,076, it's matching, so I am completely satisfied. Okay, my accrued salary ledger is also perfect. Okay, so these are the closing schedules, you need to maintain it, and every time when you are going to make your accounts final, you are going to finalize your accounts, you are going to finalize your trial balance, income statement, balance sheet, you need to go through all of these ledgers, that you have recorded all the expenses, you have amortized, you have recorded the depreciation, the leave salaries, end of service expenses, loan schedules. Okay, accrued expenses, everything you have recorded, so it means your closing is perfect. Everything is going perfectly. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have learned some new things here in this sheet also. So stay connected, and please comment in the comment box if you have any question. I will reply to you. Thank you so much for your time.